Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to Mudborne. Yet another live stream of this really awesome little game here that I've been really enjoying lately, to be honest. Mudborne has slowly become one of my favorite games to play on the live stream, to be honest. It's just super duper chill. Love it. Absolutely love it. So what I'm gonna do, as I was saying, I gotta breed a frog that has a combination of 551, 5555. What this is, basically, this is kind of like the DNA that I gotta craft for the frog. And I know exactly what frog I need here. And then I gotta decrease its level. Okay. I think I might have what I need. But I gotta go back home and get myself the proper frog. Alright, and we are back to the main base. Ooh, hold up, this fellow wants to chat with me. Good work. Seems like it's for a machine to trap bugs automatically. Takes a bit of the fun out of the catching them, no? Well, I'll add it to my inventory for the next time we trade. So basically, the bug trap is this one, but I need a small crate to grab it. And I'm also going to grab me this thing over here. We got the bug catcher. Okay, next I need the bug for that one. Now, what can I do with this one? Could I maybe put this here? And another one like that. Drag the title bar to move. Max odor 7. So I need a frog that has max odor 7 in order to do whatever with this one. So if I get me some frogs that have max odor 7, such as this one, for example. This one has max odor 7. This one doesn't. Yeah, my pet here basically has max odor 7, and I think I could grab another one that has max odor 7, such as that one. I'm pretty sure is gonna have max odor 7. Yep. So basically, if I put it in here, this frog. Look at this. So this is probably gonna be spawning me specific type of mushrooms, I think. And if I go in here, I can put this one as well. Cool. So what happened here is that now I can basically place this, and this. And I can go and place that. 1, 2. Here. 1, 2. Here. We got 1, 2. See if that's gonna give me anything. So we can now have these mushrooms spawning at home as well. I want to see. So, what if I place this here? Is that going to attract bugs? Because it kind of feels like I got to put something on it to be able to attract bugs. Similar to this one. So, how do I attract the bugs? A trap set on the ground, plants nearby, lily pads, and red lilies. Potential specimen. Input. So I gotta put like a max odor frog to keep on bringing in the bugs in. Makes sense. I think today what I'm gonna be focusing on is trying to improve the look of my base here and organize it a little bit better, because I'm struggling a lot with it. All right, we got another max odor frog that I'm gonna be placing inside over here. There we go. Next, we need some flora. Okay. So I guess I can get myself some leaves and stuff. Sure. And very soon I'm going to have to get me new tools because the ones that I have are about to break down. Alright, let's see how this goes. So if I go here, now I can place leaves. Okay. And this one requires these ones. I guess that works. And this is probably going to produce me now all sorts of bugs. Oh yeah, it is. Look at that. It's catching butterflies. Nice. And I can do the same for this one, right? But again, I need one of those stinky creatures. And this is actually going to be destroyed. I moved in my inventory so I can place it in here. Okay. Alright, now one thing that I want to do. Apparently, actually I did not remove this. I know for a fact that at the bottom, somewhere on this side, there were more of those algae that I wanted to remove. And I forgot. I didn't know that I could do it. But now I have the right tools to actually do it. And that's actually the path that I want to take right here. So, let me place one of these. Let me fill it up with these frogs. There we go. Got myself another stinky frog. Perfect. And I think I need them to eat a little bit more though, because they cannot cross. Okay, and they're done. Cool. And I have another stinky frog over here I can catch. But I don't need just yet. Alright, let me check it out. So this one is the lab. Oh, the black-eyed bowler plushie? Wait, that's a plushie? No way this is a plushie. Oh, no way. Nice. So I can definitely basically place this one in my house. And we also have the ability to use the dauber. And we can use the dauber basically to change the color of my character if I want to. But I cannot move it from here. Anyway, let's check this out. Dear Demerol, it was so lovely to receive your letter and read your kind words. It has been a long time since we last spoke and I regret not coming to visit you as I promised. Work here has been keeping me that busy, as I'm sure that you understand. All this new research of yours must have led to some very late night indeed. I must confess that some of the implications of this Dauber project does concern me. From a scientific perspective, it's fascinating, but from a social perspective, I fear that it could very easily be used for malicious purpose. Because you can change your color with it, right? That's why. And we got another one of these progenitors. Hopefully I pronounced it right. And of course in here, if basically I place, let's say, this. I cannot place this one actually. I can place specific type of mud in here and color myself. That's why I'm basically this color, because I used to be red. Alright, anyway, we got another note on this one. And if I check the information... oh, there we go. The spawning pools, I have 16 out of 17 things discovered in this region. So I have one more thing that I gotta find in this region. All the rest of them, we have found. All the notes, all the pools, and everything. But I have one more thing that I gotta discover. So we are gonna be working towards that eventually. So, let me focus on creating the frog that I need. So basically, this frog over here, I gotta reduce its odor to 1. Now, if I want to reduce that frog's odor to 1, I can use this mushroom over here, the shrinking cap. This one also reduces amplitude though. The thing is, I will need to have the amplitude and the odor at -1 eventually. But I gotta do them one by one. First of all, I gotta reduce the odor, and I gotta reduce the amplitude after that. Okay, let me try this then. Let me grab the mushroom, put in here. Let me just make me a couple. See what we can do with them. So, if I bring this frog on this side, actually no, this one is just showing its life form. I need it here. So, what I need to do is use one of these. This mushroom, right? The thing is, this one is reducing both. Okay. This one is doing it again. What I need a mushroom that stops the amplitude from going up. Ooh. So this one is increasing it to 6. But I need it to be 5. So that's no good. Okay, this one is bringing it back to 4. Aha! Okay, look at that. So this one, this combination of mushroom only is decreasing this thing. because it's bringing the amplitude back to 5. Towering expander. Where's the towering expander? Do I have any of that powder? Magic mud, amplitude x2. Is that it? Yep, that's the one. Okay. So that's the towering one that I need. Put that in there instead. Actually, let me throw it away. So shrinking cap. This one is the towering one. And next I needed the stout funnel. And the stout funnel is +1 amplitude. Amplitude 3. Now, basically, what I gotta do... I don't know why I made this one because I don't need it. I gotta grab the big mushroom and make powder out of it, which I don't think I have any powder out of the big... Actually, I do, never mind. There we go. So, what I was saying is that I gotta place these. And what this is basically doing is ultimately giving you like -1 odor. But I was hoping for more. Because I could basically do this one a couple of times and see if that works. Right, you can basically do these ones like 3 times until you get it to level 1. Let's do it again. Okay. I guess we're gonna try it out. So, now that we got the frogs, let me try to get some little eggs from them. Out on this side, and then I'm gonna try to change them and multiply them. Here, there we go. Okay, so this one is 555, this one is 555. Cool. This one is no good. Goes to the trash. Yeah, I don't know. Guess we're gonna have to go with this combination and see how it goes. Okay, I got the egg that I needed. Let me now put the egg in here. So that's the 555 one, and I'm about to reduce only -1 odor on it. And I'm just gonna do this one a couple times and see how it goes. But if this happens, this means these little frogs here are gonna be free to just roam around. Large crate, large containers, and small containers. What's the difference between them? Right, got myself another platform here. As I was saying, I want to try to organize my my setup here a little bit. I'm still trying to unlock the northern pole. I already did. I basically have a video on it. I created episodes basically for every single one of these parts that I've done. So you're basically talking about this one right here, the northern pole. Yeah, when it comes to combining, different types of breeding different types of frogs, it's a little bit tricky. It's not impossible, but it is doable. You might be missing some mushrooms. That's why you're not able to do it, maybe, if you're having difficulties. Because that's what I discovered when I did it. I basically discovered that I needed some specific type of mushrooms in order to be able to do it. And without those mushrooms, it's mostly impossible. Hold on, buddy. I want some trees next to my my base here. Can I? Okay, that looks nice. Beautifying the base a little bit. Making it look more lovely. Okay. And when it comes to this trap, I want to place some leaves, some of that, and that is everything. Cool. I can't wait to organize. I keep on saying this, but I really have to organize my base, to be honest. Alright, how are we looking? So, this one made me the eggs. No, these fellas should have made me the eggs that I need. And then I gotta free them both. There we go. Because these eggs are to 3. So I gotta do this 2 more times and reduce it to 1. The spotless napper. Oh! I think I got him. The spotless napper. There we go. That is the one that we needed. Hey, get over here. And also it's a new variant of the frog, right? The spotless snapper. So basically, if I go right in here and I put this fella down, it shows all the other combinations we had, right, for the frog. So we started from 555 and we got it all the way down to 551, 555. Now, the next one, the next DNA that I have to have here, it's gonna be 1515555. But I gotta do it in one go. So I cannot have these ones, for example. So this one needs to be next to the other one. Now let me figure out how we can do it. First of all, I gotta grab it back from here and put it in here. So I gotta get the 5 here all the way down to 1 without modifying anything else. How do we do it though? That is the question. So I need to bring down the amplitude. This one once. Do I have amplitude 2? This one. And invert it. So this one only bringing it to 3. This one's only bringing it to 3. So that's no good. There we go. So this one is going to bring it all the way to 1 if I make this combination, right? This is the combination that I need to bring the frog to a 1. Interesting. So I need 2 towering and 1 shrinking cap. That's what we need. 2 towering and 1 shrinking cap. So basically, I need this, which is going to give me -4 for the amplitude. That is what I need. What the? Oh, never mind. So that goes here. I then multiply these 2 fellas to get eggs for this specific frog. And then I'm going to have to use this combination on it. Get it to do its thing. So that should hopefully give me the frog I need. Alright, there we go. So we got it. We got the eggs. I'm actually going to release these frogs. This one here. This one here. This one's going to become my favorite one. This one gets released. I kind of like the purple frog. That's why I want it to be my favorite one. There we go. You can also pet it. I like its white eyes. Alright, so we got the eggs. All I gotta do now is change its DNA. Basically get the amplitude to 1. Order is gonna be 1, and the rest is gonna be 5. And that should hopefully open up the next pool. First, when I try doing this, so basically if I go in here, right, and I place, let's say... Actually, I can place my favorite frog. That's fine. If I place my favorite frog in here, right... actually, no, not in here. Hold up. I gotta go in this one. So, what I thought is that I gotta change from this one to this one in one go, and from this one to the one that I'm going on right now in one go, without having these DNA changes between. But apparently that's not it. Only these ones are important. This one that it's requesting, the first one and the second one, they need to be close to each other, the DNAs, and it's all good. At least, I hope so. I really hope so. We'll see how this frog looks. It might just replace the spotless snapper. I don't know. Because this... Oh! Hey, that's it! We got it! There we go. The slippery napper. We got the slippery napper, which is also a very, very tiny one. And this one as well is a slippery napper. Awesome. Okay. Let me see here. So these are the frogs that we needed. They also have a lot of... Actually, older needs to be at max. Right? Yeah, need to be at max with these ones. So it's not going to work. I'm actually going to release them. I don't need them. I just need one, to be honest, to try to open up the portal. We'll see how it works. Alright, let me have a quick chat with the old man here because I had to give him an item. And that item is this. So let me put it in my inventory so I can give it to him. And let us see what he's going to say about it. Anything else I can help with? Honestly, I think you've done everything I wanted to hear. I wanted you to do here, and then some. I'm truly honored to have been able to work beside you. I'm going to continue working through the research here and get the place ready for when you bring everything back. Can't have them coming back in a messy house. Oh, there we go. I think I just gave him the book that I was talking to you guys about. Interesting. Interesting. So basically what I gotta do now is make my way towards the shipping pole, right? Yeah, that's the one that I gotta get to, the shipping pole. Let's go here. Alright, so. Oh wait, that's a different... Oh no, this is the same frog, yeah. So basically now, if we get the frog that we crafted, if I put it here... It works! Yes! Perfect. We finally opened it up. And I gotta now go in the dream world to hopefully be able to open up the path on the other side. Look at this. This looks epic. Now, what I want to do is cut down some of these trees as well and see if I'm getting different type of resources. Ah, we are getting different type of leaves. Alright. Let me place some more bushes here that looks like crystals. And plant a couple trees as well. Just to have these ones going back up. And let me figure out what I gotta do next. So, we can still go down, thankfully. But at the same time, I want to cross through the invisible bridge. Because look at this, we can now go to the left side. Yes! And we also have access to a chest that's giving us a key to what? Treasure discovered. The fungal projection key. Interesting. Okay, okay. Aw, man, so this one is not open. I was hoping that these stairs would actually allow me to go down, but it's not. So I gotta find a way to get down here somehow. But I really don't know how to get there. Maybe through the drill I'm gonna be able to, I don't know. In that case, let me go through this side. Improved farming. Aha, this is the one that we unlocked, so that is good. I definitely have to place me a couple of these in here. To see if I can get some more different type of mushrooms to spawn in this region. We'll see, we'll see. Aha, and on the ground, we're getting these ones spawning again. Okay. The thing is, we already have those ones, so not a big deal. At the same time, before I'm gonna go place the last thingamajig on that side, let me go down for a second and see what else we can explore. Not to mention we have 1415644 for the frog type that we gotta discover. What could go wrong? Famous last words, exactly. Let me just explore this room over here while we're in the dream world and see what we can discover. And the answer is nothing. Oh! These lily pads have numbers on them. And I gotta get me some of those green mushrooms as well. For sure. Hold up. Oh, shoot. Wait, what? Let me grab these ones. And hopefully we can get some of these green mushrooms to spawn in because I don't think I have enough of them. In the meantime, let me chop down a couple trees. Use these ones to plant some trees back up. Use these ones to plant some more stuff. And get my mushrooms. There we go. Now we finally got some chattering bells. I got way too many items on me though. Definitely gonna have to make my way back. But first, look at that. These ones have number on them. What's the purpose? Stepping stone. I haven't. Oh, there's one. Okay, okay, okay. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I knew it! I knew that something is gonna happen. Look at that. Unlock a sunken treasure chest. Nice. And this one is yet another key. Perfect. Shoot, I cannot grab it. Hold up. Let me, in this case, fill up this storage with a lot of items. And see how that goes. Oh gosh. Jesus. New number. I was not expecting that. I was really calm here playing the game. So that was the improved farming key and the fungal projection key. Yes. Good thing that I noticed these dots on the thingamajig, and now I know that these are actually pressure plates. That was so good that we discovered it. Of course, we're gonna have this large thing, right? A huge mother jellyfish. Small fragments appear to be missing scattered nearby. The problem is, I cannot grab the small scattered thingamajigs from it because I don't have the proper tool. But this one is the improved farming, and I do have the key right here. There we go. Nice. And this one in return is giving me another blueprint. What is this blueprint for? The farmer blueprint. Awesome. Advanced farming. With the new quarries being built to expand the residential district, I've been tasked with looking at some better ways to grow more resources. While most of the resources grown and harvested here in the kindergarten are relatively close together, I think we could look to make some small environments to create ideal conditions. My initial thoughts for this farm is to make a small enclosed environment that can replicate the natural one expected by the flora. Then we could plant small saplings of the plant and let it grow inside the farm instead. This will make it much easier to have multiple different flora grown in one place rather than the gatherer having to do their usual routes across the whole region. That is cool. Very, very cool. Okay, there has to be another room on this side. Yep, exactly. This one. So this one is going to be this key. Finally. And it's going to give me another blueprint. Reinvent the wheel. There we go. Find all the 6 matching blueprints. Nice. And this one is the blueprint for the projector. Again, whatever that is because I have no clue. But let's just read this one. Mushroom projection. With these new hybrid mushrooms we've been creating, the number of modifications possible within one magic mud cycle is getting unwieldy. It was easy to predict that the outcome of frog spawn when we only had a relatively small number of mycelia to work with. Things are more complex now. We've spent a lot of work documenting all the possible hybrids together into one compendium to make it easier for the genetics to reference. I've drawn up some blueprints to send off to the carpenter so they can start making them for the research lab. Perfect. So we got this part of the puzzle. I need to find a couple more things in the kindergarten that we have only 7 out of 11. So I need to find 4 more things. One of them is probably that doorway over there that I gotta get to eventually. Grab me a couple more mushrooms here. And ultimately place the final basket. There we go. And I gotta go in here and finish up the mission. Perfect. Seal of approval. Now you have all the buckets you need to make your way to north area and find the Sealmaker. This device will let you make one of the seals needed to bring back the pond mother. You'll need to decipher how the machine works first to create the seal needed. Okay. What about this? Oh, I still need to get Ribbert. Said that there's a research lab that focuses on spore hybridization. Oh, I think I already got this one. I just gotta chat with him, maybe. First, though, I gotta grab this, put it here, maybe 2 of them, maybe even 3 of them to get rid of all the algae. You eat that, you eat this, and you eat this. And let's just let them do their thing while I chat with you guys. Whoa. Wait, is this it? The kindergarten? Sealmaker. So a Sealmaker you found to the north of the kindergarten region, past some broken lifts and a pool overgrown with algae. You noted down the genetic lock required so that you could view it again here. How sensible. Aha, so I can go into this one to see it. So this is the genetic lock, basically. To create this seal, you'll need 2 frogs. One to match each side of the lock. Ah. Oh, so I need a frog with 1414444 all across, which I have back home. And I need 1 frog with 551555 all across. So these are base... shoot. No, that's not true. Actually, I think I have both of them back home. Yeah, I think I have both of them back home. So I need to bring these frogs over in order to open up the door. So 141. I don't have any 141 at the moment on me. But this one, though, I have. So my friend over here I can place inside. There we go. And this one is 15. Not what I want. So I gotta go and get me a 141 and 4 all across to bring inside this thing and create a seal. Very interesting. Where's Ribbit? I gotta chat with him a little bit. No, I do not have to chat with him apparently. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, he's got the spore net. Wait, what? Find research to give to Ribbit to unlock more items. Yeah, so I don't have that research to give to him to unlock the spore Ribbit, unfortunately. Alright, there we go. And we're back. Let me chat with him. I found the blueprint. Excellent job. I can just make out the designs here. Seems to be a way to grow renewable resources whenever you need them. I'll add it to the inventory for the next time. Nice job. That's a bit tattered, but I can make out most of it. Looks like it's for a workstation to plan out hybrid mushroom effects. I added to my inventory. Awesome. So what we added is the projector. I need wood and reeds. And the farmer, which requires logs and waterproof. Okay, let me go get me these resources first of all. There we go. I'm also gonna go on this side and collect me more resources because I know I need a lot of stuff. Oh, hold up. I noticed the numbers here as well. Look at that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's another chest. Awesome. I knew there's gonna be more like these. And we got another frog for the collection. Look at that. Our second frog decoration. Awesome. We already have 2 of these. Actually, hold up. This is one is the shiny thing. And this one is the shiny thing 4. So that's 1 and 4. Interesting. So I gotta bring all these frogs to this character. I don't know how many they're gonna be though. But I have a feeling we're gonna find a lot more of these stepping stones around. So am I gonna have what I need now, I wonder? Let's check it out. If I go and chat with you, I want to get me one of the farmers. Let's get 2 and a projector. Okay. Let's see what these do. So, farmers. These ones. Do I have to place them in the water? Used to grow renewable resources from seeds, acorns, like trees or reeds. Ah, or, yeah, I think I can just put them in here, actually. And then I'll go in here. Oh, so maybe you can actually... I get it. So basically if I... Wait, what? Oh, so that's how you grab the entire item. You use the shovel to grab the entire items. I get it. Okay. I was actually quite confused about how you actually do it. Thank you very much for the 2 times 20 super chats. That's very kind of you, Luna. Very kind of you. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much. Enjoy your channel points. You got yourself like tons and tons of channel points for those super chats. If you don't know what channel points are, you can basically do crazy things in my live streams. Like even shooting me with ping pong balls. And I think basically what I just did, this one is growing trees. And you can get the resources out of it eventually. That is so cool to have actually. Because in here I can basically put this. I can also grab maybe some of these. Hold up. Going here, add these ones, and this is basically making me that other resource. I get it. And if you want reeds, you just gotta buy another one of these items, but I gotta go to sleep first so I can buy it from him. I love it. This is actually super good, the way it works. So I gotta chat with them and get myself another one of these things. Now I go out and I place another one right over here. And this one I gotta fill up with, let's see, I need leaves in here. These and wood, okay. Then I go in this one, I place this and that. Cool. Okay, that's really interesting. That is actually really interesting, the way the system works. I kinda like it. Oh, and let's not forget about the projector. I don't know what the projector does. Let's find out, though. So, you used to view the hybrid mushrooms combinations and see projected outcomes when used on a given frog. So, let me see. What was the next mission that we had here? If I go for this one is telling me that I gotta make a frog that has 1 for 1 and 4 all across. Let me first of all get me a frog that has that number. Oh, we already have the eggs for 444. Never mind. I already had those eggs. Let me just get rid of the frogs then. Because I already had everything that I needed. All I gotta do is just go here. Add the 444 eggs. Add this one. And guess what? That's exactly what we need. Cool. Okay. We got that. And all I gotta do now is just feed it in here. And this one requires salty. And none of these are salty. But this is salty, right? Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Now, once again, let me go into the screen and let's see. So, this frog I placed, all I'm getting right now is this one that I'm going to have to put in the genetic lock and close that up. And finally get ourselves the seal. And a couple empty buckets I'm going to hold on to myself. And here we're going to place... nope, empty buckets actually. There we go. Looking good. Wait, have the frogs spawned? Oh wait, they did. Hey, get over here, buddy. Get your tiny little face over here. Look at him. The pristine peach eyes. I love it. This one looks so cool. The pristine peach eyes. I love it. Tidy houses. Hovering new boat smell. Tracking total population, latest generation, and favorite flavors. Ah, you can even see their total population. Are you kidding me? That is cool. Alright, so we got the tiny little froggy over here as well, generated. Oh, where's my... I lost my favorite one though. I forgot what my favorite one was. I'm gonna get one of these then. I'm gonna put it as my favorite one. There we go. Alright, and ultimately, I gotta put the tiny cute frog right over here. There we go. Finally, we got our very first seal. The seal of approval. Get the kindergarten seal. Awesome. Look at that. And this thing goes here. Okay. And if I go into G, we now can finally complete this seal. Nice. With the seal created, you're 1 out of 3 away to restoring the pond. Good work. If you haven't already, talk to Ribbert. You should see if they have anything else for you. Otherwise, it's time to head on over to the other 2 regions for the next seal. Perfect. Alright, there we go. Now, let me see if I can chat with Ribbert really fast, because it doesn't look like I can, though. Yeah, look at that. You mentioned recovery research. Yes, if you have the time, I'd very much appreciate it. There's a lot of research that was being done here, but in particular, I'm curious to see these hybrid mushrooms I've heard about. They sound fascinating. According to the map, there's a laboratory out west that was focusing on hybridizing spores, combining two different mushrooms together into one species. Out west. If you can find the laboratory and bring me back the research, I might be able to recover the processes for you to use yourself. Is there anything I gotta chat with this fella? Oh, it is. Hold up a minute. Can I help you with anything? I think that finally I have no more jobs for you. What a relief, eh? I checked again the other carpenter notes and doesn't seem like they have any more blueprints recorded, so I'd say that that's everything for now. Thanks for finding them all. It's always nice to learn new things. Helps keep an old frog young. Awesome. All right, buddy. Let me see. There is one more section over here that I got to open it right. Not the ancient gateway, is this one. The maintenance pool. But to activate the maintenance pool, what did I need? Let's see. I needed this one. So for the maintenance pool, I need another frog that is 141444. And that one needs to be switched to 161444 all across. Okay. Sounds pretty easy to do. The other one that I got, such as this one, is going to go back into water. Because I only need these two. Cool. So... let me figure it out. What my game is telling me is that I gotta transform this frog from this version to... what was it? 161. Okay. So from 141, I gotta transform it into 161. So how do I transform this one into 161? That is the question. So I gotta transform this one. Nobility 2 times 2. Nobility 161. So it's one of those. One of these. And then I need one that is suppresses odor. There we go. So this is gonna be 161. Easy combination. So all I need is flat stinkhorn and bloating mold. Flat stinkhorn and bloating mold. That's what I gotta do. So, let me combine these two frogs. Flat stinkhorn and bloating something. So, what I gotta do next is use two of these combined with this one. Exactly. So this is gonna give me nobility 2. And suppress the odor, which means if the nobility is 4, it's going to be 6. So that is exactly what I need. So now that I got the egg, let me get rid of these little froggies. Because I got the egg that I needed, which is this fella. This little egg is going to have to go in here. Let me get rid of this. Put this instead and add the egg. All right. So this egg is going to be transforming to 161444 all across, and it's all good. Whew. Perfect. And we're going to be able to open up yet another one of those doorways. Got it. Okay. And now these bad boys are going to go in here and multiply, but they need sour. Salty, bitter, known taste, and sweet. Wait, I have no sour? Seriously? Spicy and salty. So I gotta find a sour bug. Oh, thankfully I have one. Probably not enough. I'm probably gonna have to get me more. But let's just place it in here. This is the only sour bug that I have. Definitely have to go and get me more. Hey, there's a ton of bugs this time. Look at that. Finally, I think I have enough. I have 9 of them. That should be good. Okay, get rid of that. And here we can finally place these bugs. Whew, okay, that took us long enough. 161444, right? These are the frogs that I'm trying to get. Hey, we got it. The printing peach eyes. Love them. Hey, get over here. Because I actually want to exchange my froggy with that one. There we go. That's going to be left behind here. I don't need it. Nice. These other bugs are going to have to be left behind in this side. I don't want to use them all. And one of these frogs are going to go and open up another portal for me. Which is exactly what I needed. And ultimately, we're finally going to be able to open up this one as well, right? By simply placing this beautiful frog over here. There we go. Man, this game, so fun. Awesome. And we basically opened up all the portals in the kindergarten area. Nice. Very nice. So we got this one open and we got this one open. There have only been 2 of them in this region, right? Not more than that. So only 2 of them. 1 and 2. I'm really annoyed though. I'm really annoyed that the game is glitched out a little bit for me. And I basically cannot find the other book. Really annoyed about that. And I don't know how to fix it. I don't think there is anything I can do about it. Anyway, one thing you can actually do, since we cannot do that quest, we can actually continue with this one instead. And move on to Home and Dry, where we gotta go and chat with Kruka, because Kruka got their grubby mitts on 2 machines that will let you modify the moisture levels. The humidifier and the hydrator. These will let you cultivate new mushrooms that thrive in extreme wet and dry conditions. Try using the dehydrator inside and see what you can get, apart from, of course, dry mouth. That is cool. I mean, of course we can do that. That's okay. But this means I gotta go and chat with Kruka, and she needs to allow me to use the dehydrator properly. And if I'm not mistaken, this right here might be the portal. I forgot. Hold up, let me check real fast. Not to mention this fellow over here. I gotta bring one of the ribbit frogs, but I don't have that ability just yet. So Kruka should be inside here. What's your role in the team? Well, I'm the engineer of the gang. If it's made of metal or stone, then I'm your frog. First and foremost, I was making sure everything was safe and steady, which job done. You can thank me for none of those buildings collapsing, okay? So, and those fancy buildings too. Then I was to get hold of any engineering plans of the buffing we're working on here, which two of the two also done. I ain't muffing if not efficient. However, I don't even need enough of the raw materials needed to make a lot of machines, which is where you come in handy. Thanks for volunteering. Now, Yuri, I'll just be on standby to help you however I can. Just give me a shout. Can you tell me more about the crookwork? Well, that drumroll lad certainly knew how to pick his staff, I'll tell ya. The stuff they done here is beyond anything I ever seen. Crookwork is fancy stuff. A whole bunch of machines all powered by sound. Put a nosy frog in, watch it go. It's all thanks to the ribbidum stuff they found. Beats building things out of woods. Don't you tell Hopper I said that as much, okay? I might not know much on how it works exactly, but I can read the plans I found just fine. You bring me any of the metal and I can make you whatever you want. I'm looking for a seal. A seal it is. Don't think I've ever heard of those. Outside the seals of the pipes around here, that keeps breaking. Don't think I ever heard of a seal outside of the knickknacks and the pipes that keep on breaking, I think she said. I've been all over this place the last few days. Ain't seen anything out of the ordinary. Okay. Saying that though, cause all the flooding, I ain't been able to get much further into the construction site. If there's anything like what you're after, I imagine it'll be somewhere around those quarries. A lot of old islands right here. Any nice bugs around? Well, I tell you what, as a bit of a kind of connoisseur myself, it's a bit lacking around here. I've been getting the rest in the gang to bring me stuff. There's these ladybugs that come out of the bushes at dawn, but they're so tiny, it ain't even worth the energy to catch them. I did get all of them to the mouth that I like to dream lanterns, but they had a funny taste to them. You find me any good bugs, and I'll happily trade you something good. Okie dokie. That's not bad, actually. And of course, this is going to be the next region we're going to be checking out, the residential district. Until eventually I'm going to figure out how to go to the kindergarten and finish up the quest over there, because we still have a little bit more to do on that side. Yeah, interesting. All right, that being said, guys, thank you all very much for watching another awesome episode of the really beautiful game Mudborne. If you guys have never played the game and you want to play it, check out the links down below in the description. I'm definitely going to keep on playing this game. It's a little bit tricky sometimes. I do get stuck from time to time, but most of the time, pretty easy to understand, pretty easy to kind of like get it to work and have some fun with the game. Loving the story so far. A little bit annoyed that I got stuck in one position, but hopefully we are gonna figure out how to fix it up, and hopefully it's still fixable actually. But yeah, that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you guys just made it to the live stream and it's a little bit too late for you, don't worry about it. You can always drag that icon of the stream all the way to the beginning and rewatch the stream from the scratch. Don't worry about it, or just wait for the episodic videos that this stream is gonna produce. But that being said, guys, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Fun with horses. Welcome to the stream, and have a good one. Bye, y'all.